head. Coochie, coochie, oochie, coochie, oochie, fat cat, coochie, coochie, coo. I don't like holding babies, I'd rather put them down. Strap them back in the baby chair, back where they belong, with your oochie, coochie, oochie, coochie, oochie, fat cat, coochie, coochie, coo. Ah, look, you're after making him cry. She thinks I'm callous. Me wife, she thinks I'm mad. Sorry, me wife, she thinks I'm callous. She said you're a disgrace. You're terrifying the poor wee child with your big old beardy face. Oochie, coochie, oochie, coochie, oochie, blanket, oochie, coochie, coo. Me wife, she thinks they're lovely. She thinks they're really cute. Put him back in the baby chair, he's after puking on me suit. And I said, oochie, coochie, oochie, coochie, oochie, coochie, 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 coo. And she said, look at his little fingers, and look at his little toes, and look at his little nostrils, and look at his little nose. Oochie, coochie, 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 oochie, bleeding coochie, coochie, coo. Head, and look at his little ears, look at his little glasses, look at his little beard. Oh honey, that's me. This is an older song. Pretty appropriate. This song is called Bob Dylan's Talking in a Sheer Good God Almighty Precipitation Blues, part 14 and a half. Well, I've seen a lot of cities and places foreign in the 25 years since I was born. 26 years. I've been up and down and I've been here and there, but I've never seen no place like Inisheer. Not like Longford city centre. So early one morning when the sky was blue, I went out walking for a mile or two, and the sun was beating on the boats and the birds took out my wee book of Irish words. So have a look here. There's a flylaw. Oh no, it's a edgelong. I gotta put my glasses on. So I put my glasses on. I saw 6 big hefty German lassies. They're all going up to see the Plassie. We're not walking, that's too far, so they went to the man with the Jarvie car. Oh, the Jarvie car, the Jarvie car, we're going for a ride in the Jarvie car. How much? Each? Well, the poor old mare, she stood and groaned. The smallest there, she was 15 stone, but they paid their money and off they went, as best they could with the axles bent. And the poor old mare, she come to the hill. There she stopped and she stood still with her 2 eyes bulging out of her head. Feck this for a lark, she said. Might I remind you that in fact, sir, I'm a horse, not a bleeding tractor. You can pull them, I don't care. I'm on strike, said the poor old mare. Fair enough, said the driver, so if they're too stout, then out they go. So he took a big stick and he drove them all out. This I heard from the horse's mouth. Left him standing in the middle of the road. With my head bent down, I was trying to sneak on by, but one of them fixed me with her beady little eye. She said, hi, I'm Helga. Osquelga. I said, Mihal O'Halloran at your service. She said, I've got a question here for you. I said, I'll give you an answer. It might not be true. I think I know what the question's going to be. She said, what do you do in the wintertime? I said, I'm glad you asked me that. We muddle on through, there's lots to do. Oh yes, said Helga, like what? I said, well, I said there's oil drilling, beer swilling, cheese grilling, pothole filling, name dropping and gossip swapping and island hopping and window shopping and life changing, flower arranging, body building, planting children. I'll be pencil paring in the old armchair. You know, it's cold out there. It's the winter time. I call my wife, God bless her soul. I'll send her out to get some coal. She said, yeah, you like role reversal? There's the person. Not myself. So I was out there walking on the rocky old road when the rain came down by the full bucket load, and I was miles from nowhere cursing my luck. I looked in my book and my book said, Fluck. Look, Botcha, it's an Otcha, so Cree Crotcha, which arrogant culture, not even my shield saw you. Just rain. There was no place to run and no place to hide. I'd come in from every conceivable side. I got drenched, drowned and battered and beat. What kind of rain comes up from beneath? Just not natural. It was all up my nostrils and all down my back, a trickling into my builder's crack. It was up my nose, in my shoes. I had to hide under one of them Barren Island canoes. I'm going Kirk my ass. This is fiberglass. I was getting very disillusioned. All this water dripping on me. I took off my glasses. I still couldn't see. I was deaf, dumb, and 3 parts blind. And I cursed all before me and I cursed all behind me. In this year, I'm frozen out here. 5 minutes later, the skies grew clear, and I'm standing there steaming with my head beat flat, going, good God Almighty, what the hell was that? Must have been some kind of freak weather conditions. Knew I should have gone Finnish man. In this year, she won't let me leave. You know, I fell in love with the heart in her sleeve. But if you want to go there, take my advice. If you want to go walking when the weather looks nice, bring a hard hat. Get some waterproof long johns. Get yourself a 2-way radio. Or knit yourself an iron pullover. That's what I'm going to do. Lovely.